Hey, good morning. This is my week 3 journal for my marketing management class. And what we learned this week, we learned a lot of different things. We talked about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which basically shows what humans need in terms of their wants and different things and how that works. And then also we learned about basically analyzing the market um, in consumer information to see which products and goods would basically work in a consumer market. And we talked about basically income distribution channels and how consumers information is used by marketers to know which particular items and what price points go well in what markets depend on the income within the market. And then also we talked about basically the 5 decision making steps in the decision making process. And this is something that I went through recently, me and my wife. Um, and it kind of, with this decision, is one of those decisions where I didn't know we had a problem until recently. And then we had to basically come up with a solution. So the first stage is problem recognition. Now, my wife had already gotten a car back in 2015. It was brand new. And, on the financing, we still had about 2 years left on it. So I didn't think that she was going to want another car for about another 2 to 3 years. Fairly new, all the technology, Bluetooth, TV for the little kids, all that good stuff. So, about a couple weeks ago, she's like, hey, I think I'm ready for a new car. And I'm like, what? We still have this other car. So the problem was that she wanted a new car, something newer than she already had. So basically, I was like, let's see what we can do to fix this problem. So the second step was the information search. So now, I'm searching, SUVs, preferably V6 with a third row seat, certain size capacity, with things such as Bluetooth, navigation, sunroof, rear view cameras, different things of that nature. So, I'm comparing different products and different price points and to basically see which one would give us the most value for our money and then also pretty much give us what we're looking for in terms of style and just comfort and durability. And found some good information on companies that give warranties and things of that nature. Another thing that we did focus on was whether we would lease a car or finance a car. Now, I looked at the comparisons, and since it seems that my wife wants a new car every 3 or 4 years, we said, okay, we're going to go down the finance portion of this particular thing. The next search was basically the evaluation of alternatives. So we settled on looking at a Kia Telluride because it's 2020 new SUV, has a lot of good technologies, a lot of good features, a lot of good price points. We evaluated other alternatives such as the Hyundai Palisade, which is in the sister brand of Kia Hyundai. That was a good vehicle. Then, also looking at getting another GMC vehicle made by GM or Chevrolets or such luxury vehicles as Cadillacs, Lexuses, and Mercedes. There was another Cadillac vehicle which was in the same class as the Kia as far as size and styling, and the price point was about $30,000 higher. So at that point, we knew that for what we wanted, the alternatives weren't really a good deal. So now it came down to the purchase decision. Within the purchase decision, we looked at many different styles and colors. They have 4 different trim levels of this car. And each trim level has something a little bit different to differentiate it from the others. But ultimately, we found one that was black in color, black interior, and had all the features we wanted. Certain things we didn't know were excluded were like things such as dual climate control, a bigger display, and other things. So, ultimately we made the decision and we've had the car for about 2 weeks. Now, we're driving the car, we're learning the car. There's certain things that, we do like. It is a very good car. It's a 2020, so it's a quality vehicle. Um, just the biggest thing is just unlearning the things we learned from our previous car. Our previous car was a GM vehicle And this is a Kia vehicle. So obviously something that was made in America versus something that was made foreign in Korea. They're just little things that are different, how the cruise control works, how buttons and things are laid out. But ultimately, it was a good buying experience, from recognizing the problem of my wife saying we needed a new car to searching alternatives, purchasing. And now, we're really in the post purchase behavior. And probably after a year, we'll know whether, okay, once this lease is up, we're going to get another Kia or something else. And that is my journal for week 3. Thank you.